first of all, doing the job that we do, it's hard not to take it home. And it's hard not to relate because I come from that community. I come from that environment. I've been inflicted with trauma all my life through my upbringing. One of the reasons that got me in the intervention is because I used to be a gang member. And a lot of stuff happened. We go to jail, we go to funerals, people getting killed in your face. So dealing with community that's trauma stricken and I can relate to. So it's hard not to relate to it, and it's hard not to bring it home. And one more thing about that, bringing it home and talking about it, like to my family, it's also something that helps me cope with it. You know what I'm saying? So talking about it, even though I bring it home, it's also helping me cope with stuff that I've been going through all my life. You know what I'm saying? And I can talk to my kids about it because I don't want them to go through what I went through, so I can relate to them and talk to my wife. But also how I deal with it is I took this breathing class called UJA. We was taught a victory breath, and this is something that I held on. It was called victory breath. And it was 4-4-6-2, and that's the breathing that you do for 4 minutes, 6 minutes, 2 minutes, and you go through the breathing technique, and it just releases you, your state of mind. It frees you up. It gets you away from what's bothering you, you know. And also exercising and listening to music is how I cope with a lot of stuff. But I'll be lying to say that I don't bring it home or I don't relate to it on a personal level.
I think that it's really important that we take that personal time, that me time, to be able to decompress. You know, the breathing is fine, the staying away is fine, but every couple of months I try to, you know, take a little short trip. My last one, I just rented a hotel and stayed there for 3 days without my phone. You know, you have to take that to just decompress and stay away so you can get yourself together, because if we're stressed out, we're not doing our clients or our communities a good service. So we have to make sure we incorporate self-care, and that's the only way we'll be able to help them. There has to be a time where you can't answer the phone, and that kind of ties in for me where what the agencies can do, because recently one of my team got shot, and that's traumatizing. But I don't think he was prepared to go, you know, mentally to actually go back out there, because what service would he be to others when he's in his emotion and in his trauma? So there has to be you know, something that happens that's traumatic to us. There has to be some days off, you know, a spa day, you know, send them somewhere for the weekend day where they don't have to answer the phone, because I know that I am one person. I can't go out every 15 minutes. I'm just not capable of it. And this is right. This is a 24/7, 365 job. But as in other jobs, we have to be able to take that day away from it, because otherwise we'll be entrenched in trauma, and some might not come back from that. So it is really important that you take a day. So yes, on Sundays I do turn my phone off. The world is not going to end if I turn my phone off for one day, but my mental health could end if I answer the phone all the time and don't take time. So
Right. Yep. So like I was saying, I cope with it a little different. I don't turn my phone off because that will cause trauma also missing calls and missing helping people when our job is to help people. And when it's 24/7. That's why we do it 24/7. You know, I come from that life and I was part of that life, and turning my phone off might end somebody else's life. And like I say, me working and doing peaceful, this is peaceful work. I used to be a product, and I used to be one of the problems in the community. So now I'm helping the community, and like I say, that's a release for me. Now, and not for everybody, but me out there helping, and me people calling me, and I can do something to change their life or to let help them get through a hard time, through a funeral, help them plan the funeral when a loved one passed. You know, that's a stress reliever for me. You know what I'm saying? So people deal with stress difference, and I like taking it head on and doing my job, and it's soothing to me, that knowing that I'm doing good.